Ano, barrebazo coriazo. Arikiem periachon sokori besa mangris biberi minya malo. Bakoni we. Bariki ba pedi bacho. Come on, come back. Barre ba pedi riwa musaka marole. Barre wa mushopi wa masuta sadi musulo mates. Sasa na kadirani magori matiba. Barre wa poko ali poko na. Barre majomara maga. Majomara bedinga matapakya ya. Barre kini kulu kwani chacha cheki lipula ena. Barre wa shari yuri la kupe. Bakoni we liretwa kima. Liretwa kima ngali sarretu kina tokolo sabalira. Ari kemmerwa mashpama chala mashuwa fiena. Imura walisenena. Ari kistori sabatira yuwa bunchakadi nyube. Chamukura luga mushwana kukura sisima. Ari taben wala tokaro kuloga ndisi kutsama isima. Ari bushiwe. Yawo sina hunga kaya marungo. Kimwana tsochiki sibatama kato. Utsochiki mapicha sumele. Ari kaya mapicha. Kimwana tsochiki sibatama kato. Utsochiki mapicha sumele. Ari kaya mapicha
languages are in our own indigenous and native languages. We know what history are in our the language is over century, China, so what have you shown over another Musom, was on a letter in a long one to know with Chakaseto, the city is our popular matter one more time. It was a so Lenale, Rona Magic. Come on, get up at it.
Yeah, Freddy. Yeah, Freddy.
Oh, salute commanders. Salute commanders. Yeah, my name is Freddy Letwalo. They call me Freddy the poet. But an old man gave me a name. It's called Tunde. It's a Nigerian name. It actually means return. He said I'm a reincarnation of my ancestors. Actually, I'll just like, because I see commander up there, I'll represent UL, S Block Performing Arts Center. We are there. So, okay, I don't have much of a poem, but it's something at least. Super Siri, Mudishi wadi khomuto na Joshua Gay. Relu pitom yamano ya bi wa bedu wana ba khosh. Mtumele nkitwa na. So, My brother told me that there's a culture that I must follow. He's a hip-hop artist. I hope that the culture that he wants me to follow is to put my jeans here and walk like this, like I'm crazy. My uncle told me that I must follow the culture. I questioned him. What kind of culture am I following? Do I follow the culture of my father who left when I was 4? They told me to follow a culture. What culture do I follow? A culture that all our sons shall be hobos smoking. Whatever they're smoking, it gets into their head and they lose it. They told me to follow a culture. A culture whereby I'll carry a knife, maybe a gun, maybe something. Maybe that a culture that fills the street with shining knives that kill any man that walks on the street with a phone or whatever he's holding. They told me to follow a culture. I repeat, do I follow the culture of my uncle who looks at the neighbor's daughter's buttocks as he walks around the streets? Do I follow that culture? Do I follow it? They told me to follow a culture. Do I follow a culture of educated morons? They told me to follow a culture. They're educated but stupid. They told me to follow a culture. Maybe become a politician, a leader with no conscience. They told me to follow a culture. A culture of a people who actually believe in every man for himself and God for us all. Is that the spirit of Africa? And now we take a turn. I'm going to tell you that you're African. I'm going to tell you that you are African. See, it doesn't matter that, like my brother there, Moon, you have dreadlocks, you are still African. Doesn't matter if you have a bald head like me, you are still African. See, it doesn't matter like you're tall like my brother or short like D, but you're still African. See, it doesn't matter if you have braided hair or natural hair, you're still African. See, the African lives in you, that Africa is in you, and you are Africa. You're a son of the soil, a breathing lion. See, when you cry your tears, sign of gold, aren't you a jewel? I'm going to tell you that you're African. So when you sleep, make it a point to call your ancestors. Tell them that you thank them for the blood and the skin that you have, that melanin that is very tough for the African scorching sun. But I repeat, it doesn't matter if you dark like me or yellow like the queen, you're still African. So, I'll force you. You're African by force. So
Give a round of applause for Freddie the poet. So Freddie is one of the poets from the UL PAC, UL Performing Arts Center in Gogo as well. He's also an amazing actor, so you should check out some of the things that he's into. So yeah, shout out to Freddie the poet one more time.
Let's shop. Let's rest. Show. Kita le wafela di joint one. I let them Ane. Performing artists. Your music more on namnad. I plan to get 10 my favorite. Plan to get 10.
Can we give a round of applause for Sun Moon, one of the amazing guitarists that we have in our region? Sun Moon in the house. And the rapper in our 16 bars.
Renalili Joy.
Lang tsibali joy Mr. Popopo. Kapela lero Popopo gilikue. Kaya kope. Kaya bo warna lili joy ko MC. Leno sa turgusha di Popopo te baya blendane.
Message. Yeah. Get to artistically known as someone. Yeah, I don't really know. So yeah, so yeah, my new choice. So all of this I have all of her maybe number one. So I wait to let her. I tell her no more
So, re Salmona Salivisa Sapia, Ilutara Guaga, Toto one poet will auto Taravatala, a short piece in over a feature one million over the so come on. No,
Oh, La Jola. Find it out. Okay, now for a change, I decided to write about my experience with love and ladies. As I stand here, I see beautiful ladies. I just think of, how the birds used to sing our names and the grass used to whisper my name and hers too. So I'll sing a song first. Washila shila mili mili mwana wa watu dali watamaya ratoli fedile. I sang this song as I left. So it started like this. My name is Tunde. It means return, but I'll never return to her. You see, when I met her, like a soldier gone mad, the world had teared her apart. She was speaking alone like she was mad. You see, like every warrior, she had battle scars. So I thought of being a hero, a savior. I thought of being a shoulder to cry on, something I'd like to call Munyaradi. It's a Shona word. A shoulder to cry on, the comforter. So I became a tree she could sit under, a heart she could sleep in, a rock she could sit on. I became a comforter. She was broken and I fell in love with her brokenness. Little did I know that my little heart would be broken and my little smiley face would end up with a frown. I became Munyaradi, Tunde, a lone buffalo. God, something he could hold. And in the midst of it all, she changed on me, which is why when I hear the phrase, you want to turn to the big boys, I hate it. Because the big boys came in their Benz and Beamers, and I just owned my grandfather's engineless car. I still remember the touch of her hands and the tears that she cried every night, reminded of all the men she had met who had broken her. See, the battle scars vanished. They all went away. I healed her, and she saw that now that she's healed, she was left to bring Tunde, the one who returns. But this time, I won't return. I would advise all of you, don't fall in love.
So we fall in love. Tshalo ya boraro. Tsepetsa bosigo wa dira ga di boni o ba re go nna ke molabo ga bosedi. Go thala bo ka lesusuwa. Maikutlo a mpharafara bjalo ka bokaso. A kopanya ditlhogo tsa tau ya tlhoka seboka ka ditaba di isitse maoto go diae. Shamarapo a tlhogo ga maromo go gana boitatona go shamarapo. Oplo ke tsipia mobeleri o re le pharala ya thaba. Wena mantswile se sa sedi ya psikologa ka phišagalelo ga rarelo se a topile ngwana a tshane tshitsi la magala pishantšhitši go tsebja gagwe ke selepe gore mapelo go fete legopo ga morupo a kestitse ya tsepega ša a le one more time for Simon Nikai.
Omuyata. Omuyata.
I'm a gentleman, Dave.
I can see, honey. When I'm sad, I go to the from this side.
I'll sit with Fred, don't worry.
Ah, why would I not? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm just saying. It's fine.
I'll tell her.
Please don't cry. Sadiq, on your list. Oh, Sadiq.
Open. Follow me.
What's up? She's getting no much. No, he's not drinking. Okay. She's just clearing her throat. Listen, Freddy. Hello, Mama underage. Take a period. For me. It's Freddy. Freddy the poet. It's Freddy the poet. What? No, didn't you say not on the Baby, it's a mirror check on Virala.
Ah, buena.
saw the video. That's why I'm saying that I remember the video. Yeah, that I remember. It was the first time I come to the place. Oh. No, I don't know. It's the first time I just
It's 60 rand.
Malum. Ronald Gar.
Lecho.
Show na
Good afternoon, everyone. We'd like to call you on stage Africa.
Go check the chips. She's going to check the chips. I don't know, she's going to check the price.
Performing along with some artists. Africa is man.
Yeah, she's going to
Round of applause, guys.
Chips. 45, the first price. The first price was 45. And how much again? 55. Yeah, 45 and 55. That's all.
You need to convert
45 kg kaka.
It says large in it's short.
You don't know the container?
Yes.
I don't know. Freddie, I don't know how many. Sure, but then you go by.
Oh.
Then anything. I'm even counting Pablo. I'm even counting Pablo. So correct.
I know my nails like this.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Roses. Red isn't the color, but blood is. While there's silence in court, the street speaks what violence is. Our sun's days are hung over the Monday blue. Our Sundays end when the sun reflects the Monday blue. It's been a while since I did that. And I'm so mean with it. I'm gonna bring back that whole roses are red syllable and do a whole other scheme with it. So I said roses.
Come on. Come on.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. Roses. Roses. Red isn't the color, but blood is. While there's silence in court, the street speaks what violence is. I said roses.
Roses are red, violets are blue. And I said to her, can you be my Cinderella because the shoe only fits you?
I do not.
Roses are red, violets are blue. So I asked my heart for a clue. Is this the right one to conclude with? Because roses are indeed red, and so is the color of my blood. So can I link it to yours so that we cannot be only one, but especially intertwined?
It is natural to love those close to you, but unfortunately not everyone is easy to love. But my love to you was sufficient. My mercy never comes to an end.
Yes.
And that was about it to me.
I love you too.
I always stand amazed
Guys, I'm
that you created
my
all these
girlfriend.
wonders just to know me personally and love me.
Baby.
Roses are red, violets is blue. And this piece is dedicated to you. The ocean becomes one with the horizon while we gravitate towards each other at sea level. Let the superintendent wave create a crest as a chest to rest the rest of your troubles. Yes, I'll wash them away with the sweat forming against our skin when burning our bodies, performing bad rituals.
Yes, sir.
Pure magic. Make every day a mating season. Listen, my dormitory is a little heaven, I know. Indulge yourself. Even close your eyes when you ride the skies. This run as you're breathing on top of your lungs. Reach the climax and take a breath on the moon. Get starstruck and snap back to reality and fall back to my arms. Then realize that all the time you run away from home to come to me so I can make you feel at home. Get lost in my eyes the whole night, and when the sun rises, you feel like the time could tick anti-clockwise. You arise from aristocracy. Your fragrance is an aroma of romance. Absolutely not man-made, acquired aquarium beauty like a mermaid. My lady, quench my thirst. Turn water into wine. I'm not talking tongue twisters, I'm talking the tip of our tongues and ties it.
No, I got the proposal. I sponsored this shit. Let them go to Eastern Cape.
I will make you not wonder about the time we wasted as being friends and not being what you wanted. I will love you, and no heartbreak will still be traceable. There'll be no missed calls, honey. I'll always be available. I still remember it all. How you would hold me, kiss me to the ground, and notice how I've gained every pound. It's all memories. Do you still remember all the sandwich that you blew?
I'm just worried about you.
Always reminding me of how I chew.
I understand, Amara. Please be good.
But Black Isaac, blood knows, love and red rose. You say you love me, but you keep on hitting me.
Yes, baby.
I feel like I'm trapped. I feel like I'm your spell. Bruises and scars, little red scars. When did it begin? When would it end? Trying to avoid the noisy speakers is no longer an option. People can see that I'm suffering. People can see that I'm dying on suffer. You're my death. You're my enemy. You broke my heart. I never wished such to our relationship. But I can't stand for it.
Okay.
I said.
Ke mo feel tlhompho lerato and affection. Ka of her mind, body, soul, and attention.
Ah, shit.
Only cause Kimorata, Karamapara Amhaka, but I'm Pisha Tata, I used to love him harder. Yet he broke my heart and Kanamen. Opened the door for her and Salelen. I am still seeking for his love, Kirigini. I miss those days. I will take a melody at the gate. Now it's hard to repeat like a debate. My heart is broken like a fragile plane.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. When I think about her, this is what comes to mind.
How did you guys know what to say?
In my bouquet, there are roses.
You use your creativity.
Hazel, daisies, violets. She is a center attraction to the whole garden. So to start this poem without mentioning the mesmerizing nature of her beauty, I would love to do a paragraph about two. Her face is a canvas.
Going to Eastern Cape.
Her face is a glow. Her face is a canvas. A glow. Her face is a canvas that glows with no brush strokes, just a bright smile, mask, a rare belly deep foundation. That's at the top of my head. Really cannot make this up.
I need to.
Makes me think. I wonder if she truly is Santiago's own Santiago, or if she was really a desert woman, or if that is a metaphor for how old she really is. This woman, the way she makes my temperature rise, she is fire for. She does to me what is free, what flashing waters does to me. She makes my heart pound, red, fire. Every time I meet her, I wish I'd be sitting. Dear Korea, at her side, even Martin Luther would even see 1,000 men marching from she making victories.
I was listening it for her.
Take walks on a day, seeing taking walks, holding hands, thinking to myself, damn, I was lucky. I couldn't wait to find out the way. I imagined that from a shopper's eye.
Amor kulaya siya. Yes, girl.
Go, girl. Oh, Ma.
Mm-hmm.
I think I told you that you're my dad. You're my enemy. You broke my heart.
Don't cry, my love. I love you too.
Ngalili sana.
Shini kaloko sulila no.
I'm sorry I'm about to be sexual, but I get turned on by your intellectual. Because when I looked into your eyes the first day, I realized that I no longer tell you no more lies. Because every time when I looked to the skies and I saw no clouds, I realized that it is indeed a peaceful state. Because the blueness of your eyes reflected in the sky on the day when the hard sun rock was hitting, and I realized that indeed this is the definition of true love. Because I would take you on walks to the sunset, and I would bet that even if I had the scar on your face, I would take you to the bar so that I can help the alcohol release the emotions in your heart. I'm sorry for the abuse that has been caused in the past. But then if I would ask, I would bask you and bake your heart in the oven so that it can be tender soft. So that even when I kiss your tender lips, I can actually go down your hips and go on the curves and just let my tongue do the job.
Okay,
I told you that I'm sorry
never.
about his
I'm
sexual
not
because I
Freddie.
get turned on by
Freddie
intellectual
Moke,
because the words that come out of your mouth
I'm just saying,
are like
man,
a
on stage.
singer's words, maybe Adele, but then I wouldn't go so far, but then there are sweet melodies that give me no weak erection. Because this affection that you and I have is more like connection. It's like determination when that person comes and tries to put everything into order and in place. But then you don't have to ask for space because when you walk down that hall, all that we hear is that would be the high heels that you're wearing, crying for attention, calling out to every eye in the hall that look at that ass that is going down that hall. Dear crush, I'm sorry I went a little bit too much of sexuality, but then your ability is on punctuality because you are like the white man. You know that time is money, and then to have you inside of my house, I only needed a bit of cash from you.
Hey, my man. Love is kind, Kiboni Linkata. Love is patient, Kiboni Antata. Love is beautiful, Kikwile Antata. Lerato Kimonsepicha Bushiu, Kimalavu Abusile. Naki Sipichi, Kidiboni. Ipororo, Talerato, Kidikwile. Ifela, Lerato, Ibunono, Lerato, Kibutolo, Lerato, Galenataka, Kiboni, Rekitalifetwa, Kiditaka. See, I've never believed in love until I found someone to love. I used to think love is one-sided until I got it from the other side. See, like my brother Liberator would say, listen to me as I poetry this poem like a pen of a good writer. There's this one, give me my crush. For every time my skin catches rash. See, I've never been this crazy Kamoto, but this one makes my blood rush.
Oh shit!
Let me take your mic. I meant exactly what you said the first time you tasted ice cream. If I am not clear, I will scream. If I could, I would break into beautiful stanzas, not break the heart. See, I want to love this person so deep, the way I love art. I want to love Kimurate, own his part, like...
Girl!
What if it's her? What if...
Stage. You wanna own his mark. Stage, you know.
There's something
Distracting
about
her.
Her eyes gives me hope. She looks at me as if I have potential to be something. Her eyes are the reason I perform these poems on Sundays. She gives me life. Her eyes undresses me with just looking at me. Her eyes. See, her eyes smells like eyes when she sees my face. Her eyes. If her eyes were made of ice cream, I would be in ICU dying of sugar diabetes.
Yes, girl! What's that girl? Whose eyes? Whose eyes? Whose eyes? Whose eyes 6 feet under? Inor felecha. Rihuile, inor biakafas. Inor riapela. Adori, uribulel ariapele.
Anyway, guys, I would like to introduce to you. I would like to introduce to you a new song. I don't know if I should say theater group or what, but you guys will decide after this performance. So we are Africa Dumela. Africa Dumela. Africa Dumela. from the dusty roads of Nigeria, Somalia, Algeria, and other us. Africa, Dumela. Kanana ke mo Africa fase ke gopa boloko ka ya nokeng ka swara metsi ka moeta. Tšheletša ke a bolela. See, I am here to tell an African story. Listen to me as I mark my territory. I am an African. How do I know that I am an African? Is it the color of my skin or is it the language that I speak? It is. Because the first step that I took was on African soil. My first breath was in Africa. Oh, Africa. She said, it is a place that is rich and gifted with diversity of culture. Kirialo. Hobane mapedi ari dumela mazulu. But it's a Africa. See, when I get into the lands, when I get to the people, I say that I am an African woman who is proud of her culture. Africa, kaya nokeng ka mo ke swere metsi ka moeta ka re ke a sha ke go robe ka dinawa now mothang le fitha le tla re le boni ke tla re ke boni mo Africa tumelo ka re ke tla re ke boni mo pedi ba pedi ba bua gore na ba re na re ba tla ba di tebere wa mo tlake mo tlaka maro Motopiwa masibuta sadi mosulu matabo. Riwa poko le pokwa. Kare na riwa moko tya thadirwa ba thaku ba ra phola ngwato. Bancha ba ke sena ta ke na le mata. Ke kokona le dikgwatha ke kgopela go le fa tsona ga go tlala seatla. Philippine sama wena ke sa. Ke polelo tša setho. Ke tša bo mantšhege le bo matwetwe ga gona gore nka dingala. Wa bona tše? Ge nka dingala nka thoma go topa fase. Nka tsama ke falatša merithitho ya thetho e tsamayelela ba re sereti seraketše. Gobane nna nka le reta la šala le maketše. Nka le reta la šala le re sereti be seraketše. Nna nka le reta la retologa la nkhwetša ke reteletša gobane ka thetho ke bogale. Ba mpitša mogale. Ke ripa bjale ka legare. Mama panta ba mpala le dinatla. Ba re ke kgwara. Ke ikukuna le dikgwatha ke kgopela go lefa tsona ga go tlala seatla. Bona ga se la tlhwa le ntseba le sa tlile go ntseba mfeng sebaka ke itsebiše. Ke le tsebe tsebe ka mosebo wa tsebo ke ipitše tsebophelo. Kana ke thetho. Methala thetho ya boraro. Meretito. Allow me to reintroduce Bagolo Bateto. The ownership of Meretito. Bapedi ba ba bua go motlhake motlhaka marule bagolo ba tša thetho nna ge ke fitlha ke tlhabela thedi fela ge ke fitlha ke tlhabela bona thedi mathoke kgošigadi ya bothetho. Daniel the Liberator from Mountain Liberation Butiaka. Thank you.
What happened? Coming to my Wi-Fi,
Alles gut, es police abaphansi. Ngedoda. Makhelwane bekathi soze subona unyaka omusha kodwa sasela. Sahlambunye ilifa leyithutha. Ngenxa yawokuqala nokugqibela u-Alpha no-Omega. Alles gut, es police abaphezulu. Sibonge isibusiso esikhulu. Amehlo swathe qhaqa. Sikakalibone lokufa icansi bebacanga ukuthi sobe sesidukile mhlawumbe kodwa sisasela. Enkosi ngenkondlo yabulisa sengaqala inkonzo edlozi singadumisa camama. Samkelo lumkela ixesha lemkile. Samkelo lumkela ixesha lemkile kodwa wena usathe chu. Etyotyompheni likayihlo nonyoko ezakhwintanga komakoko wabo zokhile andithi bawonile kodwa lumkela samkelo ixesha lemkile. Khanxelelo zibiselile theni uziselile izukulwana nomakoto otyebile bazawutya ntoni ngeyakho imali uyosela xa urholile xa unxilile ungena sowungcolile umnqaphela unoxolile ungathi ndiyaxhesha kodwa samkelo lumkela ixesha lemkile.
Nyuka mfoka baba. Shini kaloko suthetha phaphi lokhayithule. Uthetha nani? Hayi bomfondini.
Hayi zombi.
Xaxa.
Hani mami.
Ungazongixokela apha. Sundixokela. Uthetha nawe.
Bombora.
Undithetha nawe. Ari kinilitya.
Bohlang le fihla le tla re le boneng. Bane ge le nna nageng ye nngwe ya bošula ka gare ga ditshaba-tshaba le dinokanokana ganedi ya go tshoša nyela ya kgale mana maswika a sa leboletsa le gona ditlhogoputswa di sa itega ka mereng ya kotse mmeleng gantšhetsenako a itia monna setsonkela a be a šale a re sešane sa basadi golla molodi wa tsitso o ka re molodi wa pekwa metlhareng ye metelele ya go thuša ya go kamela ka gare ga mašotlhonkgo a go thuša a noka kgolo ya leperele metsi ya bona a sepolago ka go nanya a iketlile o ka re go batla pšhatlela a iketlile o ka re a tseba gabotsebotse mowa ya go gona gane go ka lebelela a tla sobelela a sobelela